Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine! In the last episode, we pretty much finished up Peanut Park. We finished up all the episodes in Peanut Park, and we collected all the Shine Sprites in Peanut Park. In today's episode, it's going to be a little bit different than normal. We're starting our cleanup section of the game that I usually do whenever I'm playing this game normally. We still have a few things that we haven't gotten because, well, we couldn't really get it all until we unlocked Yoshi and the other, the other, like, nozzles and stuff like that. And we're going to start off with going back to Bianco Hills and Rico Harbor and Gelato Beach. We're going back to get the 100 coin shine in this episode today. So, we're going to start off with Bianco Hills. The best episode to get the 100 coin shine is in episode 8, honestly. Mostly because, well, Yoshi is available in this episode. And there's something else, and most of the time, like, everything's kind of unlocked in episode 8. Like, there's nothing, like, barring you from getting everything in this level. So, it's pretty much easy. The thing is, though, we have to deal with is these pokey enemies here. If you get the sleeping pokies out of the ground and you splat them against the wall, they'll drop 3 coins. And this is very vital for doing Bianco Hills because, well, there's a lot of pokey enemies, and yeah, you kind of want to make sure that you do that. Don't jump on these guys. Jumping on these guys only nets you 1 coin, so it's best to splat them against the wall. That gives them 3. But once you get into these, like, tiny little, like, water, like, these tiny little, like flower circles, if you do a spin, like your spin maneuver, and then you push the water the water pump at the same time, Mario will spin around and spray the water everywhere. And thus, if you activate all the flower buds in tandem doing that maneuver, you actually get coins out of that flower field. So it's best to go and do that. So right here, you go ahead and spin around and then push the water pump right there, and if you activate all the flowers, you get coins. Now, basically for this level, and any level that's dealing with 100 coins, and you guys probably saw it as much as you can, the coins don't stick around for very long. So pick them up as soon as you can, because if you don't pick them up, they'll go away forever, and you'll have to restart the level over again. I can't tell you how many times I've recorded this episode, and this has been an issue, because I keep missing coins and stuff like that. Also, I've been trying to avoid the blue coins, too, because I'm going to be doing that later. But yeah, just be sure that, like, when we're here in Bianco Hills, first thing I usually do is I go and clear out the flower field portion here in the village. And that gives me that gives me 44 coins right off the bat. So, that's all hunky-dory. We're going to go ride this windmill over here. And there's more pokey enemies here, namely these singing ones. You want to shoot these guys when they're not, hiding in the ground and spraying crap at you before you go and knock them a new one. But yeah, there's a couple of these spike pokey enemies. I don't know what these enemies are called. I never really looked up the enemy names in this game. I know, like, cataquacks, because they're kind of, that kind of is a normal thing. Any enemy that's just, named in the episode, that's the only ones I really know. I know these aren't really pokies. Pokies are, something we'll be seeing later. We've seen a couple pokies, but I don't think these guys are pokies. I don't know. I've always had trouble trying to get them. But yeah, that's pretty much that. There's another flower field right here. So we're gonna go ahead and clear out the enemy here. Grab his coins. We already got like 54 coins. And this one's not as monotonous trying to get the 100 coins, but I'll tell you what, later on, the episode gets a little monotonous with trying to get 100 coins. I'll tell you what, it's like, this is like the most grindy shines in the game, and honest to gosh, these are kind of my least favorite ones in a sense. Like, there's normal challenging, shine sprites, and I know that's how it was in Mario 64. The 100 coin star was always the hardest one, but this one's kind of just, I don't like doing 100 coin shines in these games. Unless it's like Peanut Park, where I can grind off of one thing in one episode. That's the only time I really enjoy the 100 coin shiny, because hey, it's like, hey, I can cheese it, you know? Now this one's kind of just nothing more slogs. This is really the kind of like the lowest part of the game if you're trying to complete the game. I know not everybody's going to complete the game whenever they play this game, because this game is kind of hard to 100%, and you'll understand why when we get to later shines. But yeah, it's kind of just ridiculous. We're gonna go take that banana over there, because we remember what we saw Yoshi at the very beginning of the level. Yoshi wanted bananas, so we're gonna go take this banana that we have over here. I'm gonna take it all the way back to Yoshi. Now be careful trying to get this fruit across the river. If it goes in the water, it despawns. So you want to make sure you be very careful whenever you cross on the river. We're just going to take this all the way back to Yoshi. And keep doing triple jumps in the way just to show off my triple jump skill. There we go. Okay. So we got Yoshi. And we're going to keep going on way over here. Because we need Yoshi for a special thing. Because we have 76 coins. I always like this thing. I kind of showed off a little bit. And I kind of regretted it because I killed Yoshi in a sense. I was very upset about that. That's okay. We're gonna go back and figure out what Yoshi wants now. He's all the way over here, and of course, you know, he wanted different fruit this time. I'm trying to remember what it is. It's a pineapple. So I'm gonna go back and get the pineapple. You can actually use this shortcut over here. Yeah, there's a shortcut over this way. And be careful, though, because there's a bottomless pit beyond the village there. We don't want to fall down there. And I come up here because, well, there's some coins up here in the trees. You can also take care of these, like, pokies up here. Yeah, it's so hard to get these guys, because these guys like to, if you're just far enough, they'll hide in their nonsense a little bit. And I kind of screwed that up there. But yeah, I'm trying to get the coins in this tree here. Trying to take care of these guys and get their coins, because that's just freebie coins. You never want to, you know, when you're trying to get this 100 coin shine, you kind of have to, just take what you can get. And this is kind of one of those situations that there is another way you can get coins pretty easy, but I might as well show this off. This is another way you can get coins. And jump over here and smack you a new one. And we're gonna go ahead and take care of that last one there, and then we don't have to deal with those stupid idiots in the trees anymore. There we go. So now we're at 80 coins, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab these coins right here. And that'll leave us with 82. So, now we gotta go find a pineapple for Yoshi. Which I think is actually, if I remember correctly, it's right down here. Yeah, it's right here. Alright, so we're gonna go take that back up to Yoshi here. And not screw up this time, and not accidentally kill my dinosaur friend. Toss it up that way, and this is where I was talking about. It starts kind of slowing down, falling down the hill a little bit. You gotta make sure it doesn't land in the water. I love Bianco Hill music. Alright, Yoshi. I got you your dinner, buddy. Alright, let's go back over here. Now, there's one last thing we can do in Bianco Hills for a lot of coins. And that deals with the beehives over in the section where the trees were, where all the pokies were just spewing their nonsense on the top there. There are 2 beehives right here. We come over here. You'll see the beehives right there. Yoshi's gut is the only thing that can damage the beehive here. Once you destroy the beehive, the bees start attacking you, to put it lightly. And you want to go ahead and use Yoshi's tongue to eat all the bees. Once you do, they drop a coin every single time that you do so. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of all these guys here. I only got one more coin I need. But for that one in particular, if you kill off all the bees, you get a blue coin. But we'll get that in the next episode, so don't worry about it. But we're gonna go ahead and destroy this last beehive, because there's 2 beehives right here. And they give you a lot of coins doing so. So with that, that is our first 100 coin shine in Bianco Hill. So, now we just go ahead and eat all the bees to get out of my way here before they just attack me and kill, do that. Luckily, I don't take damage when I'm on Yoshi. I just get knocked off of Yoshi. And if you kill all the bees on this beehive, they give you an extra life, so that's always good. Now comes the hard part. I wouldn't really say it's the hard part. It's hard if you're trying to get with Yoshi. They're just getting up to where the shine sprite is. Gonna do spin jumps here. And I'm gonna go over here and try to do a spin jump. And fail my spin jump here. I do it again and fail again. I just fail spin jumps all the time. As you can see, I completely missed my spin jump. So we're just gonna jump back up here. Get the jump cut back up here. And finally get the shine sprite. So that was our first 100 coin shine sprite. And Yoshi gets to be in the victory pose. But now that we've gotten our 100 coin shine in Bianco Hills, we've gotten every shine sprite in Bianco Hills now. Now we're gonna go over to Rico Harbor and do the same thing, because that's the only thing we got left to do in Rico Harbor is 100 coin shine. We could have saved the episode 8 Yoshi's Fruit Adventure until later, but I figured it was kind of, it kind of helps in that episode that we did it in. But honestly, the best one that I can think of is episode 3. Episode 3 has, I think, the most coins in it, and I'm not too sure. This Rico Harbor is kind of probably my least favorite world to get 100 coin shine in. First off, I come over here and I start breaking those 2 boxes, because all the other boxes don't have anything, but those 2 boxes have coins. I'm going to come up here and grab these coins up here. Rico Harbor is kind of a pain in the butt. I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to sugarcoat this at all. This is probably my least favorite world to do 100 coins in. Mainly because everything's just so spread out and there's too much platforming involved to get the coins and everything. It's just annoying, and you'll see later with these bloopers. These bloopers are kind of some of your coin, your coins, where all your coins are. I wouldn't say all your coins, but a lot of your coins are. And sometimes you just can't get the coins, and you'll understand why when we get over there. But after you clear out that boat there, we want to go down the manhole here. And the tunnels, under the sewers, they hold a lot of coins down in the sewers. So you want to kind of travel all the lanes of the sewers in order to get all the coins. There's some coins when you come out of the manhole cover, as you can see. So you want to kind of go up the manhole cover every time you pass one by. So you just want to make sure that you get every single one of them. This is where a lot of the coins are in Rico Harbor. You can get, there's at least 15, I think, the 15 coins. I'm not too sure, but I just try to make sure you get down here, because this is where a lot of the coins are if you're trying to look for coins. I feel like there's more than 15. Maybe there's like 20. But you get to hear the da-da-da-da-da-da music every time you're under the manhole cover. But there we go, that's the end of that. And the other thing with this level is some of the coins are up on the platform here. And you can come over here and get on this platform right here and grab this one. By the way, get used to hearing the one-ups jingle quite a bit, because I get quite a lot of lives in this episode because I'm doing 100 coins. So, alright, so this is what I was talking about with the bloopers. There's a lot of bloopers here, and every time you defeat one, you kill one, and they give you a coin here. And as you can see, I got a good roll with that. And then I got knocked into the water. But every time that you kill a blooper, the coin could either stay on the platform or fall right off. And that's where I lose most of my coins with those bloopers. So that's why I don't really like the bloopers in this level, because most of the time they're just sitting there and they're like, oh, I'm going to try to kill you, and then you kill it and then drop the coin off the platform. I'm like, well, I can't grab the coin now. Thanks. I'm gonna grab those 4 coins down there where the blue coin is, because that's 4 extra coins. And miss this platform entirely. And barely made it back. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of, especially in Rico Harbor, there's gonna be a lot of times where I'm just like, I miss platforms and everything else. And that's why I don't really care for this level, trying to do 100 coins on. This is a pain in the butt. I don't know. I'm kind of not a fan of Rico Harbor in general. I think it's like one of my I wouldn't say it's my least favorite world, but it's definitely not one of my favorites. Okay, so that one gave me good RNG with the coin. And this one's probably not going to. See, that's what I'm talking about. It just falls right off the platform there. And I don't think there's any way you can control that. I think it's just random where they're gonna drop the coin at. So yeah, and he dropped that one there. And yeah, he dropped that one. So I'm not doing very good on that. And then he dropped right there. That was good RNG. I don't even know if that's RNG. That might just be predetermined. But I'm going to try to fly over to this crane, because there's a bunch of coins sitting there. And dropped in the water. We're going to jump cut to come over here and do this. And just hold off and just wait until I'm over here and get some more coins. At least we're sitting at the 70s. And slowly just waiting for more coins. There's a blue coin over there. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm trying so hard in this episode because I don't want to collect blue coins in this episode because I'm saving it for the next couple episodes. That's what we're gonna be doing next episode is blue coins. Because every time you pick a blue coin up, it saves it. It saves it automatically. So I don't want to. I want to be able to show you where all the blue coins are in one episode, in one fell swoop. So I don't want to be like, well, this is the coin that I got in, like, episode 9. Because I don't want to really refer back to an old episode thing. So that's one of my things with this episode. I had to do this post-commentary because I kept screwing up my takes. Trying to do this all legit without trying to get it in a good, like a good performance on trying to get this 100 coin shines while avoiding the blue coins because of how I wanted this LP structured. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. I don't know why I put that such a Herculean task on myself, but you know how I am. I just like to make things a little bit more difficult than it needs to be sometimes. And I completely missed that blooper. That's okay. There's some coins over there on the wall there. Too bad that ghost had other plans. That's okay. I come back and get my revenge on that blooper. Thankfully, he had a coin. Now I'm going to try to jump over there to where the wall kick segment is. And well, before I go kill this blooper here. And sure enough, he had good RNG, so I got my coin there. I got 77 coins, so we're getting close to 100 coins here. So I'm gonna jump over here and try to get these coins here. If my depth perception would not be pain in the butt. And jump. And I see I was talking about depth perception there. I lost it. That's okay. I just came back and I just ignored it. I said, nah, I'm not going to try to get the rest of those. There's plenty of other coins I could get, as I said to myself. I'm going to go ahead and kill this blooper. Yeah, good RNG. Good. Now, I think that's all the bloopers on the... Well, besides those guys at the top there. These ones over here are freebies because the platform isn't skinny enough that they're going to fall off. So, I'm going to grab those. And then I think we can knock these guys off. Yeah. We knock those guys off. We could kill him and get another coin. I'm going to go ahead and grab this rocket nozzle here because we're about ready to go into super grindy mode of Rico Harbor because, well, I only need 13 more coins before I can, you know, get the 100 coins shine, and I completely screwed it up because, well, the stupid ghost here, you'll see what I'm talking about. I swim over to here and try to use the rocket nozzle to grab all these coins floating in the water here. And this took a lot longer than it needed to. That's why I'm speeding this section up, because this literally took me like a good 3 minutes doing this, and I don't want to sit here for quite a while to do this. Yeah, especially how many times I've accidentally, like, launched in the water and it doesn't go anywhere. So, I'm literally just scraping at the bottom of the barrel with the coins here. This is what I was talking about, how Rico Harbor is kind of set up in a way. It's just like, it's really hard to get the 100 coin shine because this level, the best, like, one of the best levels to get the 100 coin shine is, that I think, it barely has enough coins in it to get to 100 coins. So, it's like, it's really kind of a pain in the butt. But, I'm gonna come over here and use the rocket nozzles to get these last coins that are sitting on top of this watchtower here. There's a couple coins sitting up here, and you'll see why here in a minute. There's 2 right here. I'm going to jump over this blue coin because I don't want to collect it. And I'm going to jump up this way. And at the top of the tower there, we need to use rocket nozzle, but there's also a blue coin at the top here. But I'm going to try to avoid the blue coin and get enough coins so I can get the 100 coin shine. And with that, we have enough here. So I'm going to ground pound after that cutscene so I don't collect the blue coin. I don't know why I'm so particular about not collecting those coins, because I just want to save it in one video. That's just how I am. That's how I play in this LP for the longest time. I was like, I really wanted to do that. But there we go, got the 100 coin shine of Rico Harbor. And with that, we have collected all the shine sprites in Rico Harbor. So the only thing left to get in these levels are blue coins, which we'll be doing later. Shoot! I always love when Mario comes out of the level, he's like, shoot! But there's only one level left, and that's Gelato Beach that we haven't done clean up in with 100 coins. In Gelato Beach, I'm gonna be completely honest, this is probably my worst performance in the entire episode of trying to get coins. You'll understand why is I made this completely hard on myself, and this is because I learned something after I recorded this video. Something I learned about this game. Oh, by the way, the best episode to get 100 coins is episode 8, the Watermelon Festival. You'll understand why here in a minute, and just to deal with the watermelons. But after I recorded this episode, I realized something. Do you see those boxes there that are holograms? You're probably wondering, like, well, I haven't unlocked that nozzle yet. Well, I didn't quite understand how the nozzle boxes work in this game, and I'll go into it more in a bonus episode. But in, like, certain worlds, like a world like Gelato Beach, Rico Harbor, Bianco Hills, you have to go find the original box that the nozzle was in, and once you do, you unlock all the other boxes for every other thing in the world. So if I find the turbo nozzle box in Gelato Beach, on the original box, I unlock it for the whole entire world. So, like, if I come back to episode, like, episode 5, for instance, the turbo nozzle will be unlocked, even though I got it in episode 8. So, that's one thing I completely didn't realize, and I'm gonna probably be I'm kicking myself now, recording. I could have used the turbo nozzle quite a bit in this episode, and kind of made my life a little bit easier, and it's to deal with these stupid watermelons, and I'll tell you why when we get there. But yeah, the turbo nozzle would help so much in this episode, and I didn't unlock it, and I'm kind of ashamed that it took me this long to realize that's the requirements to unlock certain things in certain levels. Even now, after 20 plus years of playing this game, I'm still learning stuff about this game nowadays. And that's the beauty of playing these games when you're older. You start to learn things about your favorite games, and I really like about it. But as you can see, there was a bunch of coins but right behind the start, in the palm tree section there. There's some on that swing there, as I kind of mentioned there. So we got about 17 coins. And a lot of the coins that I'm going to be getting here is to deal with the cataquacks. And every cataquack holds a coin. But there's also a couple coins on top of this, this rooftop right here. I'm going to avoid the blue coin here. But yeah, there's a bunch of there's like 4 coins sitting on top of the rack here, and there's a place you could jump on and trampolines you up to the building, up to the top of the building. But what we want to do is with these cataquacks is simply spray them in the ground and ground pound them, and they poop out a coin. So I'm going to be doing that to every cataquack in the beach here. So yeah, that's what I'm speeding this section up, because I'm literally going around just beating up cataquacks for a coin. That's pretty much it. But that's where most of your coins are going to be, so. But another thing that I really didn't learn in this level, and is to deal with the watermelons and quite a bit. So every watermelon, every time you burst a watermelon, it gives you a coin. You can do this up to 10 times. So you can burst 10 watermelons for 10 coins. After 10 coins, they stop giving you coins. So you can essentially get 10 coins from a watermelon. Well, little did I know that I could use the turbo nozzle to instantly break the watermelon, and I didn't have to push it against the wall every time. If I used the turbo nozzle, I would have broken the watermelon instantly. So that's where my goof up was. I didn't use the turbo nozzle quite right. So if you want to do this quickly, go find the turbo nozzle in this level, and then go use the turbo nozzle against the watermelons here. But after I do that, see, I got 10 coins. Another thing you could do with the watermelon is, if you don't get the biggest watermelon in the beach, if you get like one of the smaller watermelons, not the one at the top there that gives you the shine scribe for winning the contest, if you take any other watermelon to the vendor at the very edge of that pier there, like we did with the big one, he'll give you a consolation prize. The consolation prize is a bunch of coins. And again, the thing that really bothers me is the fact that whenever they drop coins in this game, they are literally on a timer like 5 seconds. And I really don't like that. I don't know if this is infinite. I think you can only use it like the 2 times with the 2 other watermelons on the beach. So I think you can't really exploit this unless you can. If I'm wrong, please put in the comment section that if that is true. I'd be if you know that I can use this to just grind out coins, that would have made this level a lot more easier, because then you just have to take watermelon up to the judge every time to get all your coins. So this is probably the easiest way to get coins. So yeah, you just come over here and just take your watermelon up to the judge here. Try not to drop it off in the water. Yeah, he'll say, oh, no, that's too small. I guess I'll have to choose to give you another one here. So he throws a bunch of coins at you. So I don't know how many coins that is. I think that's like 10 coins. But as you can see, they're on a timer and they'll disappear. He threw them everywhere. I don't know why he didn't just drop them in front of him. He just threw them everywhere, and that's one thing I don't like about that. Really don't like that they're on a timer. You know, if I drop coins, I drop coins, you know? Why do they have to disappear? But I'm going to come up here now that I've kind of exhausted my resources with that watermelon. And we're going to go here and do some more cataquack murder simulator over here. We're just going to go over here and just, beat up some cataquacks, because these guys have given me such a headache in this whole entire time I've been in Gelato Beach. I'm going to go ahead and beat the crap out of them. That one just disappeared. I don't know why that would happen to that one. But if you break open this thing where the secret shine was, yeah, you can get a couple coins down here. And we got some more cataquacks to beat up, so we're going to go ahead and beat them up again. Got a Murder Simulator 3000. Cataquack Murder Simulator 3000. There's another one, so I'm going to beat him up. But there's also another watermelon down here. And this is actually right here where this cliff is. If you come up here, this is where you can unlock the rocket nozzle for Gelato Beach. I didn't unlock it in this level. I don't know why I didn't even pick it up. But that's the box where you can unlock rocket nozzle in this level. So if you want to know where that's at, that's where it's at. I'm going to go ahead and try to... I missed that coin because that cataquack just launched me in the air and he keeps juggling me. Quit juggling me, dude! This isn't a fighting game! But yeah, I completely missed one of my coins off that watermelon because of stupid cataquack. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and break open this watermelon right here. Try to, break it open, try to get more coins. Like I said, you can use the turbo nozzle to make this job a lot easier. So this is such a grind. But you know what? At least it's easy. At least it's not like constricting of coins like Rico Harbor. Rico Harbor is literally like, it was so hard to get all the coins in Rico Harbor because there's only like a finite number of them. Here, at least, we're grinding out a bunch of coins doing this. Like I said, I don't even know if the judges like reuse the coins if you bring back the watermelon. So I don't know if you can just, you know, bring back the watermelon every time you do that. But I think I'm gonna try to take this one up to the judge. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. I think that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I'm trying to get this one over to the judge. Come on, Cataquack. Go to sleep, dude. I'm trying to get these guys out of the way here because I don't want to deal with the Cataquacks. I guess I could have just killed them. You know, I could have let the intrusive thoughts get to me again, get rid of the Cataquacks. These are like my most mortal enemies in this game. The fact that I can't even like kill them unless I use an outside source is annoying already. But we're going to take this one all the way up to the pier here, and I'm being very careful because every time I get to this pier, I always have trouble. I'm like, I don't want to screw this up. Kind of like how I'm doing right here. I'm like, I'm almost dropping it again. It's so nerve-wracking, dude. Go ahead and try to shoot it with water. Try to make it like go somewhere else. Like, hey, go on the other side so that way I can push you. It's so weird trying to push a sphere. Trying to just push a... It kind of just reminds me of the Sonic 06 like ball puzzle, the infamous ball puzzle from Sonic 06. But at least Sonic 06, at least this isn't as bad as Sonic 06. That one was on a timer. This one's just monotonous. I just don't want to accidentally... It's fragile. I guess that's the best way I can do it. This one's fragile rather than that. Go ahead and take this over here. Dude, come on. Just take my watermelon. You're right here. Quit being lazy. I just need 19 coins. I just need 19 coins, dude. Well, that's not too bad, but not great either. It's not bigger than any of those three there. At least he dropped all those coins in a nice vicinity around here. I got a majority of the coins here, too. I wish I would have gotten all of them. I really hate that he just throws them everywhere. Alright, so I need 11 more coins. And we have one more watermelon we haven't broken yet, and that's the one that is the biggest one on the beach. We're going to go all the way back up to the pavilion. I don't know if that's the correct term. I keep calling it the pavilion or just the courtyard that's at the top of the level where the big watermelon's at. I don't know if that's the correct term. I always tend to use, like, different terms than what they actually are supposed to mean, you know what I mean? I don't know. I've always had trouble with words describing things. So... Just forgive me if you know, I mean, you guys watch me long enough, you know how I am. I don't usually am the best describing person out there. Alright, so we're going to come up here, and we're going to break open this watermelon, and get 10 coins from this guy. So, and over here, the thing is, though, this is kind of a hard watermelon to break. And I have to just be careful. I try to get that coin real quick. Yeah, I was like, oh no, I better not lose that one. It's like, stop, leave me alone, Cataquacks. Okay, so I'm gonna try to break open this watermelon because, like I said, this is kind of a pain in the butt to do so. On this side here, there we go. I don't know how that broke, but it did. There we go. Got that one. And if I remember correctly, like I said, that every watermelon gives about 10 coins whenever you do this method here. That's going to leave us with 99 coins. And you're probably wondering, well, what else can you get water? You're 1 coin short. There's a couple more coins I haven't picked up yet. So, don't worry. I thought that too. It's like, I'm at 99 coins. Gosh darn it, where's my last coin? Then I saw it right in front of my face. You'll see it here in a second. And with that, that should be the last coin. There we go. And I'm gonna I think this is where I tested out and make sure that it was, yeah, it was pretty much done. So once I'm done here, I'm like, oh, I'm at 99 coins, and then I saw it right there in front of my face. There's like a batch of them right there. So we're gonna actually use the Cataquack for our advantage up here. And we're gonna just, you know, backflip and get this last coin here. There's also some hive. There's a hive down there, and if you get Yoshi, Yoshi's in the middle where the sandcastle secret is from episode 1. Yoshi's over there. If you get Yoshi, there's a beehive underneath where I'm at right now. You can do that trick that you did in Bianco Hills here in order to get more coins right there. So if you're missing coins for whatever reason, you can grab those, and then that should be enough for 100 coins. So with that, we've gotten all the 100 coin shines in all 3 worlds that we were trying to do. So we're all caught up on shine sprites now. We have gotten every single shine sprite in all 4 worlds right now. So the only thing left to do is get the rest of the collectibles in the other worlds. And then once we do that, we'll be 100% on track with 100% progress. And then we can finally go to World 5. But yeah, if we come over here and look at our totals here, we've gotten every single shine sprite in all 4 worlds. So Bianco Hills, Rico Harbor, Gelato Beach, and Pina Park have gotten every single shine sprite in the level. We haven't gotten any Delfino Plaza yet, but you can get some in Delfino Plaza, but we'll be getting that much later, so don't worry about it right now. But if you go to each world, you'll notice that there's a blue coin marker at the edge there that says 0. So in the next episode of Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine, after that ordeal with the 100 coin shines in all 3 worlds, we're gonna go and get the blue coins of Bianco Hills. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next episode.